Yo, 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 yo. What's happening, people? What is up? Yo, welcome in, everybody. Welcome into myself. We are rocking away today. We're going to go live on this TikTok thing. What is happening, folks? What is up? Yo, welcome in. We are just hopping on, people. Playing a little Sons of the Forest today. Welcome in, guys. I know, man. It is that time again. Waynard, good to see you, buddy. What's happening, you guys? Man, we are going to have some fun on our late night stream of Sons of the Forest, per usual. I don't know, though. I've kind of been thinking of playing some other games. What do y'all think, man? I think it's like a pretty good possibility. Maybe at some point we should switch. Yo, welcome in. What's happening? We'll hang out for just a bit and then we'll get started playing. Always like chatting with you guys at first. Always like chit-chatting. What's happening? Guys, as you know, we do stream on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. We stream Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5, but tonight is a Wednesday. You know what that means? I hope you know what it means. It means we will be here late night tonight. So I'll be here to hang around with you guys for as long as y'all want. And hopefully not suffer too much at work tomorrow. Yo, welcome in. What's happening? Good to see you guys. Well, I think it's enough messing around. I always like to hop on, see if you guys are wanting to chat about anything in particular. But, man, I think maybe it's just time to get this thing started. No reason to waste too much time, eh? I agree. No reason at all. I'm going to make sure all my windows are situated here. Guys, as always, for anyone that follows, we will eat a warhead. I've got a big bag of warheads to get rid of that I bought on accident. So you give us a follow, we'll eat a warhead. And I'm not going to lie, my tongue from last Thursday is still a little raw. We hopped in, got a ton of followers. So what do you guys say? Let's keep wasting time today. And let's get this show on the road. Woo! Welcome in, guys. Okay. So, where we were last time was where we've been the last couple times is building our tower of power. Luckily, before you guys hopped on, I got some logs filled. Let's just walk up all the way. Waynard, what's up, big dog? Because you know, man, look how tall this bad boy is getting. The Tower of Power. So anyways, we are... Oh, man, we still got a few more. Waynard, welcome in, bud. Thanks for the likes. We are popping on this tower. We got to get it as high as that mountain over there, and then we will be building the bridge. We will build that bridge from there to over there. So, let's not waste any time, man. I think it's just better late than never to get started on this bad boy. So what we've been doing, we've been launching logs up here with this guy. You guys remember, we are doing this all naturally. All natural, baby. No, we have a few mods on, but they're more just like, they're not building hack mods. So yeah, we that's what we've been doing, dude. And you know, it takes a while, but I think it's paying off. I think it's really paying off, man. So we're just building this tower of power. We're going to build it as tall as that mountaintop over there. And we ain't ever going to stop until it's done. I'm thinking tonight we are going to go all the way. Whoops. I'm thinking tonight is the night that we go all the way. And we finally get this bridge done. So, but I'll need y'all's help. Let's get some followers in here today, baby. I don't care if it's on TikTok. I don't care where they're at, because you know what a follower gets. It's the Tower of Power. Oh, no. That's not good. That's right, dude. That's right, Waynard. It's a warhead. Follower gets a warhead. I'll tell you what I don't want is keep falling off that thing. I fell off I don't know how many times the other day. And oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Need a giant flaming eye on that tower. I agree, dude. I agree. Speaking of, did you guys see the news? So you know they are making, for any Lord of the Rings fans out there, they're making The Hunt for Gollum. But they had some news come out today. If you know Stephen Colbert, he's like a huge Lord of the Rings fan, huge Tolkien fan in general. And they are actually going to make another Lord of the Rings movie, and Colbert is going to... I guess he's the writer. I don't know if he's going to be the director. So they got The Hunt for Gollum, but then they have another one. It's based on like 3 chapters in The Hobbit that they didn't ever explore. I don't know what the chapters are about. I'd have to... or like which chapters they were. I read... Did you see, Waynard, that specific thing is like the 3 or 4 specific chapters in the book? I can't remember what they are. I don't know if they're like the Tom Bombadil chapters or what, but... Oh, yeah. So they're making The Hunt for Gollum. Andy Serkis, who plays Gollum, will be the director of that. But then they're also making... They announced today or yesterday that they are making... Okay. Golly. They're making some, I don't know what it is. I think it's like the Tom Bombadil part of the movie that they didn't show. If anyone on here knows, let me know. But yeah, I think it'll be pretty solid. I'm all down for more Lord of the Rings stuff. I honestly, not to be that guy, but like, I like the Hobbit movies. They just weren't the same. And I can get down with the Hobbit movies, but I don't know. You know, they just weren't the same. We actually did a Lord of the Rings marathon at my house. Me and the lady did. Cooked a full Lord of the Rings menu. Yeah, I can't get enough of them for real. I just want, like, it makes me sad when I think about Tolkien not being around, really, to continue writing. Although his son, I think, is the one who does most of the... He does, like, a lot of the approvals and stuff for the Tolkien estate. And I also don't like that... I don't mind that Amazon is doing the Amazon's doing the Rings of Power. I actually really like the Rings of Power, but the thing that I don't like about it is they're not able to go off the book the Silmarillion because it's not owned by Amazon. So it's kind of annoying that they can't go off the actual source material that they're supposed to be covering, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, it's a big Lord of the Rings fans over here. Oh, am I ready for the Harry Potter show, dude? Yeah, that new, I thought that new trailer was pretty great, dude. Well, I thought it was pretty good. It's just so weird seeing the actors for the new Harry Potter show. Like, even when you see Petunia, you know, like Harry Potter's aunt, you're just like, that's not Petunia. Even like Hagrid, like, I don't know, they first reveal him, like, I do love Nick Frost, but you're just like, that's not Hagrid. Snape is spot on, though, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. I don't even feel like they showed Snape in the, I don't feel like they showed Snape in the whatchamacallit. Probably rightfully so. I'm sure they're tired of hearing a bunch of backlash for that, but... Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. Oh, did they do a blip of Snape? I didn't see it. I didn't only watched it once. Maybe I should have watched it again. Okay, I obviously need to redo how I'm doing this because this is not working. Bro, I'm not building a side platform. I think I just need to rework how I'm doing the, I do need to rework how I'm doing the dang, thing. Alright, let's keep building this baby. Yeah, I need to rework how I'm doing the tower. Or like get a different way to get myself up here, because every time I ride that zip line I just fall right off. All right. I don't really know what happened there. We'll build the, we'll definitely build the next zip line up over here, man. Guys, I think, oh, I must have taken a log from right there. That's what I must have done. Guys, I think I am going to get a stream deck in the next couple days. I've been trying to mull over which one to get. And we'll be able to add some fun stuff to the stream deck. Make the stream a little bit more crazy for you guys. A little more crazier than usual. Nah. Stream's not that crazy now. I think we need to amp up to crazy. You know. We got... Each follower gets a warhead. You would think that would be crazy. Well, so they got a few different stream decks. They have the Stream Deck XL. But they have the original Stream Deck. Then they have the Stream Deck Plus. Then they have the Stream Deck XL. And I think I may get the Stream Deck Plus. They also are about to come out, or they just came out with the Stream Deck XL Plus, which is huge. Probably a little too big for me, to be honest. That's what she said. But, yeah, we'll see. We will see. But I've been looking at them for a while. I just haven't pulled the trigger for whatever reason. But I think it's time. Yeah, man, the stream decks are cool. They definitely enhance the like, I don't, you know, they enhance the ease of doing certain stuff. Oops, hold on. Let's take this bad boy down. Okay, and we need to shoot us a new... Honestly, man, like, yeah, laptops and desktops, both of them, you can get, like, extremely powerful laptops nowadays for relatively cheap. So, I don't know. Maybe worth checking it out. Okay, we are going to... This will be way better, I think. Let's build this zip line, and we are going to pop it right there. We'll just take it all the way down. Zip line it all the way down. And that way we can get our logs and stuff up here quite a bit easier. Ooh. And hopefully not fall. There we go. What happened? Dang, did I accidentally right-click out of it? That's okay. Let's take her all the way up. Even though we just came all the way down. Well, dude, a $1,500, you can get a good laptop and a good, or a good, whatchamacallit, desktop. And, like, even monitors nowadays are pretty cheap. Ooh, guys, I don't know if that's going to cut it. That is what I was a bit afraid of. Son of a freaking nutcracker. Let's take a look maybe where we can, let's go a little bit higher. Let's go a little bit higher. Maybe that. Or we will have to put a log in between there, though, or else logs will go flying. Okay, one more log. One more. Come on. Don't be difficult on me. Don't be difficult on me. There we go. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. There we go. Okay, now let's see if... Let's shoot... Alright, now let's take this all the way down. So we've got... We can go ahead and send logs up here and easily send ourselves up here without trying to get too dizzy. I also heard some bad guys hooping and hollering. Alright, let's see if this works. Going to the top, boys. Going all the way to the top. Boom. Perfect. Okay. Guys, our goal at some point is to be sponsored by Secret Labs or some chair company, because I need a new chair up in here. You know what I'm saying? funny, right as I said stair, some guy named Stair Chair to Heaven joined. It's like he knew, man. And the only thing is I put this, maybe I put this guy a little too high. Mm-hmm. Get out of here, dude. I'm stuck. What are you doing, man? Yeah, why don't you get out of here, bro? Jeez Louise, what's this big guy doing? Give me that. Anyone, did y'all like that shot? I thought it was pretty sick. Alright. Oh, gosh, man, I just can't catch a break here. I think I just need to be about that yay high. And we're going to send them all the way up there so we can keep building this tower. Man, the first way I was going to build this thing, you guys, was like, I was going to try and build scaffolding alongside a platform. And then I just realized how incredibly stupid that was, and just to build a very, very big staircase. And that's how we got here. That's how we got in this predicament. Building a huge staircase is really the only, like, I don't know, I feel like it's like the only logical way. Was to build a staircase and as we went. So that is how we got here. Yeah. If you must know. But yeah, so we are just going to keep building this thing and get it as tall as this mountain. Which it's hard to tell, like, how close we are or how not close we are. We're definitely not close whenever we do stuff like that. Oh, actually, I don't know. That's not a good idea. There we go. So, yeah. So until then, we'll just keep on chopping logs and sending them down. Or it looks like some logs are just flying down. I don't know what that's about. It's a tedious process, you guys. It's a tedious, tedious process. But we're here for it. Guys, I normally go on at 8. But I'm not going to lie, I started watching the new Anaconda movie with Jack Black. Just an absolutely terrible movie. But it's funny. Like, terrible in a good Jack Black, Paul Rudd kind of terrible. It's very, very cheesy, but it's very funny. It's like a worse version of Tropic Thunder, to be honest with you. Why is that out? I don't need that out. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, I think it's on Netflix actually right now. And by I think it's on Netflix right now, I know it's on Netflix right now because that's where I just watched it. Man, look how steep the zip line's getting. Don't knock me off! That was a close call, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Alrighty. More cannibals around. More cannibals that we'll have to slice and dice. Wait, actually, that was silly. I don't need that. Alright. Tower of Power. Let's keep on towering and let's keep on powering. And then eventually we'll take a look and see where we're at. Maybe we're getting kind of close. Probably not, but maybe. Man, just talk about a log. A lot of logs, although I feel we're making pretty decent progress. The steep, we always knew this was going to be a larger than life project. That's the point. I mean, just think about how long our big just think about how long our big house on the waterfall took. Took weeks, baby. And we've gone a lot faster than that. We made a lot of progress. But I will say the Tower of Power is not quite as interesting. It's very, very repetitive. But it's a lot easier. God dang it. It's a lot easier just to sit and chat like this, you know what I mean? When we're doing something repetitive like. Y'all hear my diggity dog barking? I know, I sure do. I don't know what she's barking at. But it's always something. I'm going to move this just a little bit because I made it too short where I cannot ride it. Thought she was running by my feet. Maybe it was just these people I heard. Bro, get out of here. You are going down. You like that? Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. That guy can't be spying on me, man. Alright, let's take a ride. Hopefully there's not too many... Oh, I guess I didn't send that many logs up here. Either that or they got lost to the abyss. Is there a lot of logs down there? Not a ton. Not a ton. Jules, what up, homie? What are you doing? Just get off work? Working away? All right. All right. All right. Anyways, yeah, so I was... Watch the new Anaconda movie on Netflix. Oh, doing a little dog sitting. Heck yeah. Yeah, you should give the new Anaconda movie a try. It's, you know, it's funny. And, like, you know, just kind of silly comedy. Marsupio, what up, dude? Welcome in, man. It's been a minute. Yeah, you should watch it. It's, you know, it's like Jack Black and Paul Rudd type funny, real corny. But it's good. It's on Netflix. Anaconda on Netflix. Featuring Paul Rudd and Jack Black. Ugh, dude. Alright. I don't need this slug here. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, I don't know. I don't know why I'm advocating for it so much. Probably because I usually, like, start streaming at 8, but I started watching that movie and then didn't want to turn it off. We are building a tower o' power, alright? That's not really anything powerful, but we're building a extremely long tower because we are going to build a bridge from the tower to over there. And then we will build a bridge from the tower over there where we will build a new house. Building a tower of power. The Tower of Power will host the Sky Bridge. So yeah, it's going to be a real tall tower. We've gotten relatively far. But I think we'll definitely finish the tower tonight. And maybe the bridge, I guess, depending on how many logs we have to chop for it. Oop. Come on. Hitch a ride. There we go. A big ol'... Oh, dude, an old western town? What a solid idea. I was just thinking about other stuff that I should... Well, I was kind of thinking about what kind of house to build on that cliff over there. Old western town, that sounds awesome. Definitely build a saloon. What else are you gonna build in old western town? You gotta build like a come on. Why is it doing me dirty? There we go. There we go. Yeah, you definitely have to build like a sheriff's office or something. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Who's hooping and hollering down here? Whoever it is going to get an arm sliced off. Is it this guy? Get out of here, dude. Oh, that was a really fatal mistake falling like that. This guy has a skin pouch. Nice. Nice! Yeah, we're in building Zipline City right now, apparently. The zip lines going all over the place. Oh, yeah, buddy. So, yeah, man. I'm hoping to finish this tower tonight. We've been working on it for a couple streams. The tower gets a little monotonous. So it'll be nice to finish up. Like the creative mode. I know, I feel like I probably should have done some sort of creative mode. Whenever I started, I was like, you know, wanted to do it old-fashioned way. Sometimes The old-fashioned way is a little slow. Come on, really? These didn't go in there? Sometimes the old-fashioned way is a little slow, but that's alright. We'll might as well stick with it now. Yeah, I don't blame you. See, I actually still haven't finished this one. I also wouldn't mind playing the forest, regular forest, but just for the gameplay. Maybe we'll do that at some point. Just like a story run only with minimal building. Some building, though. I kind of want to see what the building mechanics were like on the original, the forests. And I don't know when the Forest 3 is coming out. I need to look. Ugh. Oh no! Okay, there we go. I thought we were going to fall right off, you guys. We made it up. I'll tell you what I have been watching is people do a lot of these Kaizo Ironmon Pokemon runs lately. And dude, they've been getting me. I stayed up extremely late watching one the other day to like 1 a.m. That's extremely late for me. But those have been fun to watch. Hold on, you guys. I had some in my eyes. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Kaizo Ironmon challenges. They're funny. I could not believe like how invested I was in one of them. I wish I could remember the guy's name. I'd shout him out. But we were watching him do a Kaizo Ironmon with the Dodrio. And he was far. He got like to Koga. And was killing it. Like just one-shotting everyone. And this one trainer in Koga's gym got him down. Super low health. And he didn't really have any health items left. So he gets to Koga. And not a chance in hell I'm answering a work call right now. He gets to Koga and like can't heal himself, but he one-shots all of Koga's Pokemon. And on the very last Pokemon, it was literally like a last-ditch effort. Come on. But he got hit. Why is someone from work calling me at so late? Anyways, yeah. The Kaizo Ironmon challenge. If you don't know what it is, I didn't actually even know what that was until like in the last month or so, because we've been playing the new, well, not the new, been playing the old Fire Red and Leaf Green Pokemon, but it's essentially like an extreme Pokemon run. You get one Pokemon that's got random stats and he has random evolutions. And you only get one for the whole game. It's awesome. So check out Kaizo Ironmon. There's tons of people are streaming that right now. And it is intense. What? Force 3 doesn't have a release date yet. I wonder if they're... I mean, you kind of have to realize, like, every game is, I feel like, just holding out until after... Like, if you're not a game that's coming out in the summer, you're just going to hold out until after Christmas, to, like, a year from now, next February or something, once the, GTA stuff has calmed down. Man, we are burning through longs faster than I Would have ever thought. Dude, I miss the old E3 days. Y'all remember, what was the gaming channel called E3 back in the day? What was it called? I cannot remember what that gaming channel used to be. G4 TV, bro. G4 TV was next level. Wait, I'm just sending logs back the other way. What am I doing? Yeah, G4 TV was awesome. And then every year was like E3 was on. It was always like a really big deal. But dude, I used to watch their reviews and stuff. What was that? The one show? Maybe it was like the yeah, Olivia Munn. What was the show? The ranking show? I feel like they did, where they gave it a 3 out of 5 or something. Yeah, that's like hitting some core memories on me right now. G4 TV. G4 TV. That's great. It's just crazy to think that, like, during the 2000s, we used to have a, like, channel. There's, like, a channel for everything. Attack of the Show, dude, and X-Play. Attack of the Show. I forgot that. X-Play, yeah. The reviews were so funny. When they were reviewing the, anytime they were reviewing games, it was always really funny. Attack of the Show. Golly. Yes, dude. What was there's a really famous one. What was the famous Japanese, like, game show called? It was like a Wipeout, right? But it was like what Wipeout is now. But with, it was like Japanese. That's great, dude. G4. Oh, yeah. Between G4 and Fuse TV, that was like my, that was like my middle school and high school TV regiment right there. I was watching Fuse TV top 10 music videos every morning. I'll take that glitched out log for sure. I loved it. It's where I seen Lost for the first time. Now I've seen it Reddit 20 times. Dude, I've actually never watched Lost. I'm kind of embarrassed to say it. And now I feel like I've gotten to the point where it's too late to start it. But I would like to give it a good old-fashioned watch at some point. I don't know anything that happens. I've somehow been able to avoid any sort of, like, ending or what have you. How many seasons of there is Lost? Like 8? Eight's not too bad. I'd probably watch it 8. Remember that show? Remember that 6? Oh, 6 isn't bad at all. Remember that show Heroes that they came out with, like, for 1 season? That was a good show. Maybe it was 2 or 3 seasons. What's going on? Oh, I'm crouched. But the first season of Heroes was good. Good concept. It was like pre every single thing being a superhero show. All right, let's see. Yeah, I could get down with, I can always get down with some good shows. 4 for Heroes, yeah. I don't remember that. Did something weird happen after the first season that made that show not likable anymore? So I feel like I remember being like, this is an extremely awesome TV show. But after the first season, so I don't know, like it just didn't get any bigger or something weird. I can't remember. I may be just like speaking out of... No! I was trying to save that log, but I couldn't. Okay. Yeah, they probably just messed it up overall. The only show I've really... This isn't going to be like some huge surprise, but the only show I've really watched multiple times is Breaking Bad. I've probably seen Breaking Bad like 5 times. Is there another TV show like besides like I just watch Always Sunny or like The Office? Like those are my fall asleep TV shows at night. Other than that, I don't know if I've really rewatched it. I've rewatched Game of Thrones a couple times. Lost nails. The ending is controversial, but if you take the time to understand it. Top 3. Lost Game, dude. It's kind of hard to find a top 3 without Breaking Bad in it. It's just, really is. Just like one of the perfect TV shows. If I was going top 3 TV shows, Breaking Bad, man, Game of Thrones, I feel like has to be in there. I know, dude. The Wire, bro. I've never seen The Wire, and I've heard it is also one of the best TV shows ever made. I actually never watched The Wire or The Sopranos. Like, those are 2 things I'm kind of, I'm actually kind of embarrassed to admit. I don't know if I just wasn't, like, old enough at the time that those 2 were coming out, like, to be watching a lot of TV. Yeah, I was in my 20s. I guess I just didn't have, like, HBO or anything at the time. Yeah, I know, dude. Sopranos, that's a big miss for me. I have seen the ending of Sopranos, I think, like everyone has, but... Game of Thrones obviously was great. The last season was just so not what it should have been, obviously, and that really, like, ruined it for me. Also, like, Ozark. Ozark was really solid. I know that's a little bit newer, but I thought Ozark was good. I think Breaking Bad was just so good because, like, it just didn't run its course. It's one of few TV shows that feel like it really just nailed it in every way. Yeah, Ozark was solid. And Breaking Bad just ended at the right time. Better Call Saul was great. They really, like, gave fans more of the Breaking Bad stuff that they wanted. Oh, but also was a good, like, solo story. Yeah, I did watch Pluribus. It was good. Like, here's the thing with old Vince Gilligan. He does, like, such good setup shots that are long and, you know, well thought out shots, but I just felt like Pluribus was like 80% setup shots like that and just not enough of like what we were really wanting to see of the story. It's not that I didn't like it. I did like it, but I don't know. Let's go get some of these logs that dropped over here. Oh, wait. Yeah, dude. Lots of walking, lots of talking on the phone. Lots of just long establishing shots. Like shots that usually are reserved for like an intro piece. seemed like it was like half of each episode. There were definitely a lot of episodes that, in my opinion, just didn't really even do anything. And I thought there were a bunch of logs over here, but maybe there aren't. Yeah, I agree, which is a bummer because I really liked whatchamacallit. I liked it. Like, I liked the story. I thought it was really interesting, but sometimes it's just like, okay, like, let's get on with it. Oh, bro, Severance is next level. Severance is definitely one of my favorites right now. The only thing that's killing me on Severance is how long it's taking to get through the in-between episodes, man. It's taking... or in-between seasons. But, dude, the first season of Severance was just so great. And then the way that the last season ended was insane. Like, the only thing I really wish about Severance was that it came out. Like, it was all out already. I hate waiting in between that one. In fact, I do know that I have gotten old because I'm at the phase where, like, if a TV show is coming out, except Severance. I didn't do this with the Severance. If a TV show is coming out, I'm like, I'll just wait till all of it comes out and I'll binge watch it. Dude, Apple TV, point blank, kind of has the best original content. I mean, Pluribus is great. Severance was great. Ted Lasso was insane. Silo is good. I'm watching that show Hijack right now with Idris Elba. The first season of that was good. The second season's been alright. I didn't never watch C, but I heard it was really good with Jason Momoa. For All Mankind was awesome at the beginning. I just couldn't stick with it. Kind of like got a little too long on me. But the first like couple seasons of For All Mankind I thought were amazing. I just never couldn't. The time jumps were a little bit too much for me in For All Mankind. What else is on old Apple TV, dude? Apple TV has got some good ones, bro. Dude, God of War is gonna be insane. We were actually talking about earlier at the very beginning of the stream is the new Harry Potter trailer that came out today for the HBO show. I'm pretty stoked for that. I like me some Harry Potter. I thought the trailer looked good. All I could really say is, yeah, I agree. The only thing that's weird is just like it's just weird, you know, seeing someone else play Hagrid, and it's just kind of a weird. It's like almost shell shocking a little bit at first. See someone else play Petunia. Whoops. But like, whatever. Get over it. It's not that big of a deal. Wait. Hold on. But I liked it overall. I thought the trailer looked good. It looked real. It looked really like realistic, and I think Hans Zimmer is doing the score for that. I feel like I heard that today. Could have been fake news, but. And Hans Zimmer, dude, if he's doing a score to a movie, it's like you kind of just know that the movie's gonna be great. Or a TV show, I guess, not a movie. Dude, I saw that, yeah. Ollivander. It was cool seeing him. It definitely looked like there was a lot of scenes that were not from the books. Which I don't really care either way. Give me that log. Oh, okay. Man, it's been so long since I read those, I can't remember, to be honest with you. Like, I don't really remember Harry getting bullied at school. Also, I guess it could always have happened. Uh-oh. Get out of here. Oh, snap. Oh, you're a big guy, huh? Okay, okay. Oh my goodness. God, I can't like get away from this guy. Oh, dude, that's right. Golly. That's right, I forgot. He ends up on the roof. Man, I like had completely forgotten about that. All right, well, prove me wrong then, I guess. I mean, I forgot about that. I should have known. Like, I don't know. Maybe I will like reread some of those before that starts coming out. But I'm excited for it, dude. I can't get enough of old Harry Potter either. And HBO usually does stories right, especially when they have the source material. Yeah. The snowball fight. Dude, there is a lot of stuff that I just had kind of forgotten about. I'm sure we'll at least actually get to see Peeves in this one. That's who they should have shown in the trailer. That would have gotten people real fired up. So, yeah, I haven't watched Night of the Seven Kingdoms. That's on my to-do. I've actually got 3 shows that I'm wanting to watch. There's a show, dang it, it's with Steve Carell on Netflix, or on HBO, and I can't remember what it's called right now. Rooster. That looks pretty funny. There's a show called DTF with, it's got another good actor in it. Well, Hot Dog. I know that it's got, God, I can't freaking remember. Yeah. Rooster, that's funny. Yeah, I've been wanting to watch that. Bateman, yeah. Harbor. Bateman and Harbor. I like David Harbour. It's kind of weird, the Stranger Things stuff that came out about him. But other than that, he seems like a pretty good dude. Alright, let's move the zip line up. But Bateman's all time. I'll watch anything that he's in. He's funny. And yeah, I like David Harbour and anything he's in. He was good, like in Thunderbolts and whatchamacallit. Yeah, dude. Bateman's always been funny. Oh, dude, if you didn't watch, did you watch The Black Rabbit? The Black Rabbit was solid. I think it's called The Black Rabbit with Jason Bateman. That was good. And Jude Law. Jude Law's good. Yeah, new Spider-Man trailer. Looks awesome. The new Spider-Man trailer looks freaking awesome. I'm here for it. Guys, I feel like we're getting kind of close here. Maybe not that close. Dang it. I think I actually have to take these down. Hold on here. Yeah, dude, I didn't watch the first season of Daredevil, and it looks good. I've kind of been meaning to put that on the to-do list. Yeah, the new Spider-Man. So do? It's just not going my way right there, is it? Dude. Bernthal is awesome. He was in, was it, what? An HBO show recently. Oh, no, he wasn't, but the guy who was in it looked exactly like him. Who was in that HBO, what was that HBO show I watched not a second ago? They had a guy who looked exactly like John Bernthal. Dang it. I can't remember who it was. I can't remember the show. Oh, it had, my mind is terrible today with names. It had, the Hulk in it. What's his freaking name? I guess, like, amazing actor. I cannot remember. Who's the Hulk? Who plays the Hulk? Freaking... I feel so stupid. Why don't you tell me? Ruffalo. Yeah, there's a show with Ruffalo as a police officer and a guy that looked exactly like John Bernthal. Plays like a kind of like a gangster, but it's good. Recent TV show just came out like earlier this year. Task, yeah. It's Task, that was it. That was good. Task was good. I thought for like the first 2 episodes that was John Bernthal in that, like with a beard. And it was not. But it looks exactly like him. And talks like him too. Okay. Yeah, Task was good. I think it was on HBO. Actually, I should not put stack these right here. Actually, kind of need some of these. Maybe I may have prematurely moved our zip line. I need it to go real high. And this when it's snowy, it's so hard to see the building lines. History teacher, wait, so you can't wait for what? What did we come down? Is there anything coming out that's a true story? I'm a true story guy. Speaking of the HBO, was it a Death by Lightning about oh bro, the Odyssey. I mean, the Odyssey is just gonna be out. I will say I agree that obviously, yeah, it's whatchamacallit, it's mythology, but still, it's close enough, dude. It's gonna be so... I am a little nervous just because, like, the expectations, I feel like, are just so high. As they probably should be. But, man. We all know that old Chris Nolan's gonna go for it. He's gonna go big. So, it'll be great, dude. I think it'll be awesome. Wish I could jump down and not get hurt. That would be great. Yeah, my biggest concern is that, like, he's just not going to be able to fit everything into one movie. Or, like, he'll try and fit everything into one movie, and it'll make it extremely confusing. That's my only concern. And, like, I wouldn't really say Chris Nolan has like a history of his movies being confusing. Ugh! Get out of here! Get out of here! Yeah! God, these guys be rolling up on me today. Oppenheimer did have a lot. I read that movie, American Prometheus. Read that movie. Read that book. Read the book, American Prometheus. Do I have it? I do up there. But it was solid, dude. The book was great. He did the book. Like, just an amazing job. I definitely give him his props on that one. Oppenheimer was a lot. And he really, like... I just like that he captured that the essence of the movie isn't, like... wasn't necessarily about the making of the atomic bomb. It was more about that the guy who made the atomic bomb was just railed and persecuted because of how scared we were of freaking commies. Plus, everyone in the Odyssey, it's... The thing is now, like with Nolan, it's like everyone wants to be in a Nolan movie, you know? And so he just always has the best actors working. And they even play, like, the smallest parts. Like, even, like, in Interstellar, like, Casey Affleck playing the dad. Timothy Chalamet was, like, super young then, but he can get anyone to play anything, even if it's, like, for a 5-minute part. Yeah, dude. It's gonna be really good. And it'll be interesting. Like, Tom Holland's done some good work. I thought he had a movie on Apple TV called Cherry. I thought it was pretty good. I think a lot of people didn't like it, but... he also did that movie that was based on the book... Or that TV show that was based on the book about the guy with multiple personalities. I can't remember what it's called now. Pretty sure that was on Apple TV as well. Yeah, I don't know why. That one where he plays multiple personalities was pretty good, I thought. Why are there a bunch of logs down there? Oh. Whoopsies. Oh, good. I got my glider out just in time. I must have not have gotten the zip line quite high enough. Yeah. Yeah, James McAvoy in Split was good. James McAvoy was on, like, to me, he was on a career path that was going to be, like, someone really, really big. And then he kind of put himself in a bunch of weird movies where I didn't think were all that great, but Split was really good. I really enjoyed Split. And that was like a cool universe for old Shyamalan to expand on. Yeah, dude. We really do. Avengers Doomsday. Is that coming out this year? Or next year? This year. Doesn't it come out like in May? Oh, does it come out in December? I don't know why I thought it came out in May. I was freaking out for a second because I was like, dude, we don't have a trailer for that yet. But that's right. It comes out in December. Yeah. Doomsday will be much needed because the old multiverse, or the old MCU has been on the struggle bus. I do like the Spider-Verse movies, man. They are good. Both of them very deserving of all the praise they get. Okay, I need to attach this to as high as it goes. Yeah, in the MCU, they just put themselves on a real spot, like doing the Kang line. And like even before the Jonathan Majors stuff came out, the Kang line wasn't even really that interesting. Yeah, we really do. The only thing I didn't like about the Fantastic Four is I just didn't feel like there was like enough solid action in it. Maybe there was, I'm just not remembering it. I did buy tickets to go see... Actually, I better make sure this works. I did buy tickets to go see Project Hail Mary on Friday. I'm pretty excited for that. No. No. Okay, that somehow did not kill me. Okay, we are getting to a weird point where I can no longer ride this up that well. I need a better way to do this. I'm clipping the tower. I also probably need to go get something to eat here soon, because my guy's getting hungry. Yeah, dude, there's a ton of good movies, and I'm a sucker. I'm such a sucker for trailers now. Like, anytime a trailer's coming out, I'm just locked into it. They do such a good job of marketing trailers nowadays. You guys, I'm not sure exactly how to keep this going, and I really don't want to walk up each step. You know what I could do? You know what I am gonna do? I do have a lot of logs down there. Let's actually take this down. Take that down. I say we go ahead and shoot this guy across the bridge and see how even we are. We got a long way to walk over there, but that's okay. I did watch a decent amount of the Oscar movies this year. They were good. One battle after another was good. Dude, honestly, this is going to sound a little cheesy, but my favorite theater experience this year was Formula One. And I saw it like in the D-Box moving seats. And it was legitimately one of the best, if not the best, theater experience I've ever had. And I mean that 100%. Formula One was awesome. And it wasn't even just that. Like, they did such a good job. Oh yeah, Formula One's great. It was to me just a complete game changer in the theater. Like I said, we sat in those moving seats that moved and vibrated, and I had like a smile on my face the whole movie. It was one of my favorite movie experiences ever. I really am not exaggerating that. I mean, it wasn't like Oscar. Kelvin, what in God's name? You're still alive, bro? What are you doing? It wasn't really like Oscar worthy. Like, it was kind of a little bit of a tired storyline, but my favorite movie experience is probably oh guys, dude, are we there? I don't think we're there, but I think we are almost there. Oh, dude, in-game was great. I loved in-game. Honestly, no. The Force Awakens was probably one of my favorite movie experiences, just like because of the like everything surrounding it. And The Force Awakens I actually really enjoyed. But the other two were freaking trash, dude. The Lost Jedi is terrible. That's one of the worst movies I've ever seen. That's not 100% true, but it's terrible. I did not like... Bro. OG Jurassic Park is 100% my favorite movie. I can't say it was my favorite movie experience because I don't think I saw that like in theaters. But that legitimately is my favorite movie of all time. Yeah, the OG Jurassic Park. I'm sure I'm losing a bunch of logs. I guess I should probably... Like, anytime my wife and I, like, when we were moving back in the day, like, I don't know, moving between apartments or between houses or whatever, you know, you never have internet like that first day. And the only movie I have ever had on DVD like that we used to watch is Jurassic Park. I love that movie. Oh, dude. I know. I kind of wish I could have seen... I mean, I remember being... I must have seen it... Let's see. It came out in 93, so I was really young. I was only a couple years old. But... I mean, I remember being really into dinosaurs. I guess it was still a big deal because the second and the third ones were coming out. Like, probably when I was that age, but... Yeah, old Jurassic Park, dude. Nothing gets better. And it just still holds up so well. It's kind of incredible. For being a movie from 1993, it holds up probably better than any other movie I've ever seen. Of that age. Yeah, Star Wars The Phantom Menace. Dude, when Revenge of the Sith was coming out, too, like, that was awesome. Guys, I built this... Ugh. Yeah, Darth Maul, the dual lightsaber. Speaking of movie trailers, you know, I'll tell you one thing I really miss about movie trailers is, and I cannot stand it. I can't stand it on TV shows. I can't stand it even on reality TV shows. I can't stand when they give away stuff that's in the episode or something I have to watch. And that was one thing Jurassic Park did, I think, really just better than anyone, is they were able to hide the, like, they, like, did such a good job at hiding the T-Rex until it was revealed. And man, when they revealed that thing, that was something else. Like, even reality TV shows, they'll set up the whole show, like, at the very beginning, and it's just like, stop showing me that. I don't need to know. Like, on this episode... Oh, yeah, dude. Brachiosaurus, and then just the, welcome to Jurassic Park moment. I'll tell you what. I was actually pretty on board with Jurassic World. It lost me a little bit whenever they were using, like, the raptors as, whenever they were using the raptors as, like, he was able to control the raptors. It lost me a little bit there. But I was still on board with Jurassic World. But Jurassic World 2 and Jurassic World 3, I kind of hate to say it, were just really not that good, in all honesty. I was not huge fans of them. I was not huge fans of them. I just feel like they went in a weird direction with it. I mean, I guess I'll give it to them that it was... seemed like original, but... like, they weren't just copying the movie. Old movies. I just didn't care for it that much. Yeah. Yeah, the third one was definitely nostalgia for sure. Also, was with bringing back the 3 original cast members. Ha-ha-ha. I think I have a bunch of blurps on my Twitch that you can click on. I think like half of them are SpongeBob and half of them are Jurassic Park. Alright, so just based off of writing this, I feel like we still actually got a good ways to go. This goes... It's getting kind of close to being even, but if you look at that guy, that cliff over there is pretty high. But I'm kind of starting to run out of ways to be able to easily attach the, whatchamacallit, easily attach the thing. I'm not gonna lie, I was never a huge Chronicles. I feel like I watched the first one. I actually watched... I don't know. I never watched them. We were talking also, before you hopped on, we were talking about Lord of the Rings. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. So I'm excited for the hunt for Gollum when that comes out. Lord of the Rings was... The Hobbit. I mean, The Hobbit's good. I'll rewatch The Hobbit, but... No, they're definitely not... Oh, no, sorry, I read that wrong. I thought you said they were remaking Lord of the Rings. But yeah, the hunt for Gollum, Lord of the Rings, that'll be sick. So, what happened to my fire? In my pot. Do I have a pot? What in God's green earth? No, dude, I don't have a pot. It like disappeared on me. Dang. It like glitched out. I guess I'll have to cook food the old-fashioned way. Yeah, so Colbert... So, Colbert is not writing The Hunt for Gollum. Andy Serkis is directing The Hunt for Gollum. Colbert is writing a whole nother movie that's based off of a couple chapters in The Fellowship, I think. And, yeah. But I don't know. I didn't really get more details on it. God dang it, dude. What happened to my freaking pot? I got gypped. Did it fall downstairs or something? No. I don't think I have another pot either. That's okay. Well, it kind of sucks from a water standpoint. I guess I have energy drinks. You know what? Let's just go to sleep first. We shall go to sleep, wait for the, Actually, dude, I don't want to go to sleep just yet. Because if I go to sleep, I think all my logs that aren't in holders disappear. And I've got a bunch of logs down here that I want to put in this holder. Then we'll go back up. Then we will sleep. And then we will, I guess we're kind of out of luck on water. We'll have to drink energy drinks or something, or just drink a little bit from the river. I may just spawn myself a new pod for my next stream, because I don't feel like not going to search for one again. Yeah, dude, Andy Serkis, what a game changer. Planet of the Apes movies, they're all pretty good. Like him playing Gollum was just crazy. Crazy, crazy, man. Okay. Let's go get these logs over here and then head back up. What are these babies doing out? Get out of here. Oh, it's a freaking baby attack. Actually, need to be kind of careful because I don't have that much health. I don't know if these extra logs are worth it. Yeah, let's just grab a couple more. God, stop jumping at me. Dude, Rise of the Planets of the Apes, what a good, like, reboot to that IP. And, like, I will say, the Rise was such a good re-intro. It was a little campy at times, but it was good. Okay, let's just go back to our base, man. I can't get attacked. I'm running too low on health. Dude, the first Transformers freaking... I watched that in theaters. My buddy had a... The first Transformers, my buddy worked at the theater. And we went and watched that in theaters. This is no lie. Probably 8 times. That came out like the same year. The year before, year after, same year as The Dark Knight. What a year for movies, dude. What a year for movies. Man, I haven't saved this whole time. Bold move by me. Yeah, the first Transformers was so good. Yeah. I'm not like... I've like run out a little bit on Michael Bay, and I think everyone kind of has, just because like... I don't know, man. Like, the gimmick, it just got a little bit old. Like, Michael Bay's gimmick. But he's also done a lot of stuff that you kind of... No. I did not mean to eat that raw meat. We're going primitive again, man. Dude, Avatar... I'll stand on the first Transformers over Avatar. Avatar 1 was good. I'm not gonna like hate on Avatar 1. But Avatar 2, Way of the Water, was just a complete remake of Avatar 1. It was the exact same movie, except with water. And I haven't even watched the third one yet. But I have a feeling that it's going to be the exact same thing, except with fire. I may be wrong, but... I need to open up some of these skin pouches. Dang it. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I like Avatar. Like, I will say it was pretty awesome that, you know, James Cameron created a new technology for those movies. But I definitely don't understand we'll see. I don't know how much the third one made. But he did say like, hey, if I don't make enough money on this third one, then that's probably it for me on the Avatar stuff. But I mean, I guess I'd like him to see him finish it out. But I thought from the very beginning when he said he was going to make 5 Avatar movies, I was like, bro, that's just crazy. Let's eat some crunchy munchies. And drink some sody pops, I guess. We don't have a freaking... Yeah. I will say I went to Disney World a couple years ago, and Avatar World at Disney World was pretty sick. Flight of Passage. Pandora's Flight of Passage was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, if you haven't been to... I mean, like, I would always suggest going to Universal Studios over Disney, personally. But, yeah, Pandora was like... Flight of Passage, Pandora at Disney World was fun. Yeah, I love me some Transformers. Jules, what's up? Welcome back. It's been good. We've just been hanging. I've been training people at work the last couple days, and I usually don't talk that much at work, and so talking that much at work and now talking this much on the stream, it's put a strain on my voice. Yeah, training people at work is always a it's always silly. Oh! I'm also having to train people, and it's like training them virtually. And I don't like training people virtually either. That also sucks. But hey, that's the job, you know? That's just how life goes. Yeah, man, we've just been hanging, talking about movies and TV shows. I think I said, I don't know if I ever gave my top 3 TV shows. I think I said Breaking Bad. Man, you know, I just did this with someone a couple weeks ago. I was out having a couple drinks, and we were talking TV shows, and now I cannot remember what I said. Breaking Bad is obviously in there. That's like a given for everybody, right? Yeah, another show I really liked, sitcom-wise, was How I Met Your Mother. Office is low-key probably the best TV show of all time, right? One of. But yeah, like serious drama TV show. We got to get hit with the Game of Thrones. You got to get hit with Breaking Bad. Oh, you're Friends. I liked Friends back in the day. Yeah, How I Met Your Mother was awesome, dude. I've rewatched How I Met Your Mother a couple times. I wouldn't actually mind rewatching that again. How I Met Your Mother is good. Is a good rewatch. Shameless was good for most of it. I don't know. It got a little weird at the end. Yeah, once Emmy left it. No, dude, get out of here. Get out of here. That's so annoying. I just died. Yeah, once she left, I stopped watching. I never watched Dexter. I did watch Spartacus. Walking Dead, I watched until Glenn died. I watched like one season after Glenn died, and that was kind of it. Was that season 7 of Walking Dead? Yeah, I just found myself exhausted. Watching any anime? I'm not at the moment. I thought about rewatching Pokemon recently, just because I've been playing Pokemon. I don't know if I'd really count that as really extreme anime, but what about you guys? What's on the anime docket right now? One Piece. What's it on? What's it on? YouTube? Okay, I better save because I have a feeling I'm not going to make this jump. Let me actually eat some goodies. Watch live action on Netflix. I never watched like a ton of anime, and it's not because I didn't like it. I feel like I always had so much stuff to watch. I guess when I was younger, I watched a lot of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. I love me some Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z back in the day. Hold on, I need to wait, because I feel like I'm going to fall. X-Men 97 was good. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Nice. I am down for some old TV show. Y'all remember Batman Beyonds? That was a good TV show back in the day. Nah, the greatest animated TV show back in the day was SpongeBob. I'm a huge SpongeBob guy. Jules knows. Jules knows I'm a big fan of the old SpongeBob. I just thought that show was hilarious. I can't believe that worked. I dropped my glider somewhere along the way, but I cannot believe that worked. Oh, that's what I got hurt on? Come on. They're making a last run in Ninja Turtles movie. Yeah, dude, what did happen? I need to see a little bit better version of the Ninja Turtles than the live action one that came out a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the one that came out not too long ago, or well, I say not too long ago, a couple years ago, that just doesn't cut it for me. So a lot of those crossbars under each step can be removed and reused. Yeah, you're probably right, instead of having to go back and forth. Good thinking. That's what I should do. Try and save us some time. And save us some logs. It's weird. I could have heard... I think it was just me jumping. It's like, dude, I hear someone walking around. Don't you fall. There we go. Guys, I actually think we're almost there. Maybe just a couple more... just a couple more rows. You talking like these guys? Or like these guys? Wait. Or like these guys. Well, these can go for sure. Oh. I thought these guys would be able to go, but they can't. These guys definitely can. Was it Michael Bay that did the last Ninja Turtles? Because that one definitely wasn't it. That one definitely was not it. I don't like to hate too much, but, you know. It was just shameful. It was just straight shameful. I think I was saying earlier that I watched the Anaconda movie earlier today. That was good. It was like, I mean, it was cheesy for sure, but it was good. Nothing's wrong with Jack Black. Yeah, I mean, it was super cheesy, but like, Jack Black is like formed into that role so well of just being able to be like a cheesy movie guy. Yeah. I can't believe that freaking worked either. I'm not having good luck with that that zip line. Yeah, it's cringy and it definitely works, and like they lean into that, you know. The cringe factor. Guys, I need to check my oh no, never mind. We're good. Alright, man. Yeah, we're pretty close, if not almost there. If not there. Let's keep on going. Let's keep this sucker going. See, I'm still going downwards a little, but I actually probably need to go quite a few more stories higher. Which stings a little. Not too much higher, though. Oh, no. I did that again. I'm sure I'm glad I've got all those other logs over at that base over there. Sending them this way has been pretty easy. Okay, okay. Let's see here. We go. Actually, I don't need that. There we go. That's why I need a little bit of that right there. Now let's see if I can successfully ride this out of here. Wow! I did it this time. Go me, baby. Yeah, I used to have in-ear monitors, and I kind of want to switch back because these over-the-ear ones get a little bit tiresome. Get some ear fatigue up in this sucker. And I sure am going to have to do some work regenerating all these logs. I've used a ton. I usually will do that during the day. Before my stream, I'll start chopping away. Before my stream, I'll chop a bunch of logs. Fill up each holder. put in the work. And that way, whenever we hop on stream, we can get right to it. We are putting in the work. The goal is today is to at least get this tower done. And we are getting pretty close. It's pretty tall. She's a pretty tall tower. Alright, let's see here. And honestly, it's taken a lot more logs than I thought it would take. It's probably taken like 15 to 20 holders worth of logs. But that's okay. That's what we're here for, baby. Logs and chill. Logs and chill. I did start a Discord server today. Well, I don't quite have the following for it probably, but why not? I'll try and share that here and then on the next few streams. Put it in my TikTok bio or something. Though I don't know. I honestly don't know if you can. I think you. When you join a Discord server, do you have to join by invite link, or can you search a server's name? You can search a name. It's just my name, NappyXP. But I feel like you have to. Yeah. Maybe I'll go on a break here in a bit, and I'll get the invite and put it in the chat. Oh, no. No, that's going to kill me. Okay. No. This is so stupid. That's so stupid. Oh, no. I think my game just crashed, too. Although it looks like I was also getting a chat and switch. Okay, all sorts of stuff just happened. I got a chat and switch. It didn't load it. Let's see. What's going on here? Huh. I'm having all sorts of troubles. I'm having all sorts of troubles. I may have to reload some stuff here in a second. Man, I cannot believe I just died doing that. Yo, what up, people? I don't know when you sent that chat. I apologize. I must not be getting my Twitch chats. I'll have to put them on my phone. Oh, I feel bad. That was like an hour ago. Okay. Yeah, I'll pop the Discord invite link here in a minute. I'm like, as technological as I feel like I am, Discord for some reason is a complete black hole to me. I just never used it for anything. God dang it. Luckily, I think I had just saved. before that happened, but I think I literally just saved right before I did that last trip, so that's good. I don't think I lost too much. May have been longer than that. May have been a little longer than that. Guys, I will say if you're chatting with me on Twitch or on those other sites, I may not be able to see it for some reason. It's not shown in my multi-chat. I could only saw it because it was on the screen. Dang it. This is so silly and so annoying that I just died. That's okay. We'll be back in no time. I really don't think we were that much farther along. Yeah, I think we just literally finished this up. Okay. Alright, people. See, that's why you gotta save often. Like right now. Because for some reason, I fall ziplining back. It's like I barely clipped that log. Hey, Captain John Prince. Okay, so I did at least get that, I at least did get that notification. But, guys, you know what that means. Well, I appreciate the follow. It's weird, because that chat popped up, but the, other one didn't earlier. We'll be back. Yeah, we just started the Twitch business as well. Over on Kick and YouTube, you know, all those good spots. Just trying to see what we can gain any traction here, but yeah, I've got a Discord. We can always pop in that link. I literally just created it before I hopped on stream. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh, dude. Just falling to my death. It's just so annoying. I need to just I don't know why I didn't die this time. Last time I died. Okay. Let's get my stuff and just continue on building our tower. Where is it, dude? Okay, there it is. Alright, let's just walk back up the tower. Yeah, man, Twitch is, obviously I like streaming on all those platforms. The, affiliate's been a little tricky for me to get, but I think it always is for people just starting out, man. I think it's just the way of the road. You have to... Just so many people on the streaming market right now. It is very, very diluted. But hey, I mean, I'm one of those people diluting it. It's really accessible to everyone, so everyone should be able to do whatever they want. But it makes it a little bit tougher to get average viewers in certain platforms. Especially when you're dying from falling all the time. I'll tell you what weirdly have been my... Yeah, believe me, I've definitely spent many days talking to no one. Weirdly, my best streaming day is Thursday. I, for whatever reason, like at 5 p.m. I, for whatever reason, always get the majority of action on those days. It's really strange. My guess is there's another streamer, bigger streamer that streams at that time. Maybe that does similar content. I don't know. It's fun though, either way. There's been a couple good people that that I've met along the way. Okay. Luckily I saved right before I jumped, but this is getting really annoying. So I obviously just need to remake... I literally saved right before I jumped. I just need to redo my zip line because this is not working. Yeah. I'm glad I saved right before jump, or else I would be in a frenzy. It's because I have this zip line. It's kind of at an angle. I should have done a little bit better job of angling my tower. I guess we could always just rebuild it. JK. It's this freaking log right here that's killing me. So here's what we gotta do. Here's what we gotta do, you guys. Let's, okay, there we go. Let's take this off. Let's take this dang old zip line off, my guy. And let's move it elsewhere. I guess I could move it up. Let's see. I just need it to where it's not going right in here. Get out of here, bots. Get out of here, bots. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Let me kick this bot out of my... Get out of here. Okay. Oh, God. I think if I... Oh, dude, that is terrible. Okay, I think this will at least be better. Well, hold on. Or this will. Alright, let's try and walk this all the way over there. Yeah, I have to remind myself that this is like a survival game. Because sometimes building mechanics are mainly awesome, but sometimes I'm like, why'd they do this like this? It's stupid. Then I realized, like, oh yeah, I don't think they were ever intending us to use the game like this way. Well, guys, we are pretty close. A couple more stories. We'll be able to start on Skybridge. I'll tell you what's really going to be a bummer is I do have a mod that has extended rope bridges on, but for whatever reason, that's not enough. Kelvin, what are you even doing, my guy? What are you even doing, man? You're just... Come on, bro. Get in here. You've just been trying to get in here forever? You can't open a door? Okay. Hopefully that's better. Especially like when I'm trying to... I hate also when I'm trying to move certain items and just move it as a whole and it explodes into a million pieces and then you have to rebuild it. Thanks, Kelvin. At least you're doing something, my guy. Collecting logs, hopefully. I don't know. I say once we empty these out, we'll really try and see how high we are. See if we've got enough to start this bridge. Let's ride. See, it's still a little bit downward slanted, but not too much. Okay. Okay. Nope. The old log chopping simulator. That's what it feels like at times. Although, luckily, we were really set up the stream, so we've not been chopping too many logs. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Give me that log. Oh, can't give me that log. Posts under the stairs should be able to be removed. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Try and save us some time. I need to fill out some of these. Like this post won't let me take out these guys. These guys, though. Oh, no. Nope. 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 The standing ones? Like this? Oh, I guess I could take these out. Are you talking about like that one? Oh, they're all locked in. They're all locked in. I got one. Directly under the stairs attached to the steps. Like this one? Or like that one? Oh, there we go. There we go. Well, I might as well just use it to fill in this. No! The tall post? Like these? I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm gonna be honest. Like these are all locked in. Well, at least we can safely ride all the way back without falling. Boom. Okay, well, we're not too far off here. Luckily, I think I've got one or two more log holders. They're just on the other side of the castle. No. Oh, there we go. Okay, Duque. Yeah, man, streaming ain't for the faint of heart. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's like hard, but sometimes it is a little enduring. Like, I don't know, man. Sometimes I like see people and I'm like, dang, like they're not really doing anything on their streaming, but they still have a ton of followers, which is good for them. And I don't know if it's just because they've been on a long time, or maybe you just kind of get lucky with one video or a couple videos or something, but it's hard, dude. I'm also like, so I'm kind of starting out from nothing, but it's been kind of a true grind, dude. I've been doing it since like January, and I only have like, 35 followers on TikTok and like 20 followers on Twitch or something, which is fine. It's not like I'm in it to try and make a ton of money or anything. On that note, though, really quick, guys, I am going to take a quick break. My dog's barking at something, which is weird. But also, I need to use the restroom. And yeah, we'll be right back. All right. Really harsh transition. But we are back, baby. We had to take a quick break. I did pop my Discord channel in the chat. Like I said, I'm pretty new, so we'll see what happens with Discord channel. Anyways, okay, let's keep rocking. Let's see. Gotten pretty far, dude. I think we are freaking almost there. Let's see. I think I just sent a bunch of logs over. Nope, I didn't. Okay, let's go back and send some logs back over. It's a long ways down, dude. 'Cause it's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. Okay. Thanks, Kelvin. I don't even know where these logs came from, to be honest. Which kind of freaks me out. Who knows where you got them from. But I won't complain too much. Where did he get that log from? He's just digging these logs up out of thin air. Thanks, dude. I kind of want to watch him get the next one. Knowing Kelvin, he's just taking them away from my house or something. Where are you getting these logs from, Kelvin? Huh. No need. Heck, yeah, okay. Alright, I think we go up one more round and then we run a rope. So need to be here. Like we'll go to that level. I don't know, I kind of just wanting to keep going taller, man. See how tall we can get. But that seems kind of pointless. And I don't feel like chopping a ton of logs up top. I already did my dirty work chopping logs, man. I already did my log dirty work. Okay, let's send a couple more. I think, you know what? I don't think I can reach. I'll have to. Yeah, I've got a ton of logs right over here. I guess this won't fit right there. Will it fit on this tree? I had a zip line over here before, so it's weird that it won't fit now. Let's see. Boom. Okay. Maybe it was... Maybe I had shot to this tree previously, or even... Let's see how that goes. Oh, not very good. Not very good at all. Okay. Wasting time here. I could build like a little log structure thing. I just didn't want to. No, what did I just tear down? A log holder. Okay. Yeah, I accidentally tore down one of my log holders. That's okay. Sticks and logs and sticks and logs. Why won't you work, eh? That's why. Okay, let's do this old-fashioned way. It's all about setting up log holders to move logs, yada, yada, yada. Log this, log that. Now I've got to put this up. No. Okay. Now let's see if I can send this over here. Still? Really? Guess we'll just do that for now. Whoa, guys. I just realized that it is not winter anymore. Thank the good Lord. I don't know why I just now realized that, but it is no longer winter, people. Means hopefully we can get some good hunting and stuff back. It's just kind of a bummer when it's wintertime, you know what I mean? In the game. It's really bright. There's not as many animals to hunt. Alrighty. Nice. Well, look at it. Chunked all these logs over here. Thanks, Kelvin. Alright, I'll let him pick these up and we will take a ride back over on the Sky Bridge. For one last level. To the Tower o' Power. So it needs to go up here. Yeah. Actually. Yep. 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 Luckily, I think we'll be walking pretty straight. Maybe a little bit downwards. but I think overall pretty straight. Extremely long zip line. Kelvin, where are you throwing these, bro? Oh, there they are. Alrighty, let's take a ride. Oh yeah. This is definitely perfect final level here. Wait, hold on. No! I hate losing those logs. No wasted logs, man. Look at that log just perfectly sat up there. We'll have to get that in a second. Okay. No log left behind. All right, people. Here we go. Let's final stairs. Final stairs. Yeah, man. And then I don't want to take these away, but these can be at least used for the floor. I think we really only have a couple more rounds. Couple more rounds, ladies and gentlemen. JDs and gentlemen. Alright, let's see where that gets us. Okay. So we should be going up, up, up. Yeah. You know, a movie I just watched the other day that I hadn't seen in a long time, and it had a really catchy song, was Freaky Friday. Just Freaky Friday is kind of a classic. And the song went, yeah, I don't want to grow up, I just want to get out. Yeah, take me away. Went exactly like that. Oh, man. time it be? Wow, dang. It's already 11 o'clock, you guys. Luckily, Kelvin's doing the Lord's work for us. I guess something happened there. Must have tore something down. We are going to build this platform. And that'll be all she wrote, I think. I don't want to grow up. I just want to get out. Take me away. All right. Kelvin, you keep gathering logs, homie. I do kind of eventually want to put like a cool topper on the platform. Okay. First, we're just going to focus on this. We essentially need all this to be. Yep. Take me away. What a catchy song by Lindsay Lohan. What a downfall, you know? It's really sad. Bro, see that bird up here flying around with me. Ready for baseball season? Sure am, baby. I sure am, man. Yeah, I'm excited. I really just hope everyone stays healthy. That was obviously such an issue last year. If we can get everyone to stay healthy, that'd be great. That would be great. Okay. A couple more rounds. Oh, it is going to be the kiddos' first game. When are you taking them? Do you know yet? That's exciting, dude. I'm excited to take youngsters to the big. Well, the good thing is, bro, if it does get too hot, the stadium is not bad in the summer. That's such like something we've been accustomed to our whole life. But it's awesome in the summer now. It's so great. Like, it's shocking. I don't know. It's shocking how much air conditioning they can pump in that building. I just always thought, like, okay, it'll be cooler. Like, it'll be like 90 degrees or 80 degrees instead of 100 outside. But nah, dude. It's freaking sunny and 65. It gets cold in there. Yeah, dude. They should have never... Like, it is sad because the ballpark in Arlington, like the original one, was still such a good stadium. But, bro, it wasn't even about us. It was about free agents. We couldn't even get free agents here. Couldn't get nothing. Okay, I feel like I sent way more logs than this. I must have lost a bunch. Yeah, I feel like everyone loved the old ballpark in Arlington until they got in the AC of the new one. They're like, nope, this is it. This is the way it's supposed to be. Okay. All right, friends, let's keep this bad boy going. No! Every log matters. You know, if we were really feeling gutsy on this tower, we would completely log up the sides. I would have to use a mod for that. I don't think that would take so many logs. I'd have to use the old log mod. Or some sort of mod. But it would look sick. Like one really big tower. Okay. Okay, that's not going to work. Maybe we can put one like right there. I don't want to grow up. I just want to get out. Okay. Hold on. So we really need to at least rebuild our zip line over here. So let's do that. That way we at least have a way to get us and if we need more logs back and forth. But we do intend on this being El Topo the tower. So we can run a couple ropes. See how the old Bridgerton's gonna look. Okay, almost. Okay. Final lockdown. Okay. So we can put the bridge log here if we want. You know what else I thought would be cool, and it may be too late for this, but let's see. We definitely need to put some sort of... We definitely can spice up this tower somehow. Maybe not right now, but we will at some point. Okay, hold on. How big? Oh, dude, a lookout tower? Okay. Like, that's... I kind of feel like what we should build. Oh, no. God, how tall can you make this thing? I feel like we kind of... Okay, hold on. I can't, like, get far enough away from it. I wonder if it won't let me... Maybe I'm not wide enough or something here. What's going on? I need this to be way closer of an area. Let's save really quickly. Okay, why can't I build you right here, huh? Why? Because that would be sweet. It's like, I wish I could move the... I wonder if it's just because I have those logs right there. Because that would be cool to top her off with that. Like... but I don't know why it's being a punk. Why are you the way you are? Okay, so it'll lock in, but it won't turn white. Like, it'll lock in right there. Okay, that's a good sign, kind of. This was kind of my thought from the beginning, so I want to see if we can get to work out. Because that would be cool, would be to do the lookout tower and have the bridge go to that. Even like the door for the lookout tower being right here. Let me move some stuff around. Let's just put you, sure. Okay. We want a lookout tower. And we would like, I think it'd be cool for the entrance be right at the top of these stairs. But I could be persuaded either way, but I need this. Let me try and move these. Maybe these are in the way. I guess I could build my own or something, but it'd be really nice just to be able to put one right here, and I don't get why it won't let me. Oh. Okay. Wait. So it'll let me do that. But that doesn't really help me all that much because why won't you let me just do it right there? That would be perfect, my friend. Okay, let's think. Or even, honestly, not right there. I could maybe get away with it. Okay, so we did get it to lock on a little bit, which is good. So it means it is possible to be built up here. Even right there would be kind of perfect. Or right. It'll go right there. Okay, okay. Why can't you go just right? That's not bad. Because I can just build, I think, like another staircase. Wait. Shoot, it won't let me. Where am I standing? What do you mean? So I'll need to... Okay. I kind of goofed myself because... Man, I don't want to build this and then it not be in the... Like, up the stairs, then right there. Well, I was thinking... I go up the stairs, and then I come into this lookout tower, go to the top, and that's where the bridges are. The only reason I don't like... no, it'll probably work. I'll just have to build a, like a staircase, which will be easy. But I need a way to get logs over here. And I freaking took my... there we go. I knew I could probably take some of these. Here we go. Perfect. Wait, no. Dang it! I wish I wouldn't have done that. I need logs to be able to build a zip line, so I can send more logs this way. Because this freaking thing's gonna take 50 of them. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. I can feel my voice going away. Okay. So we need another zip line. Oh, you know what? Maybe I just take these for now. Nice. What else does this take? Oh, just log city. It's interesting how I was able to take that away. I can't take... oh, I can take that away. I can't take that one away. Stripping this tower to its bones. Okay. So now let's build another zip line. Walk her all the way down. Ooh, dude. Hold on. Nah, I was just thinking maybe I could build like a log holder. Man, it kind of makes me sick going down this freaking spiral staircase. Yeah, I think I need to I know, I wish I could write it down like Batman. Golly. I don't know, I do kind of want to do a mod for logs and close in the whole tower. I think that would be pretty sweet. But for right now, I think that'll pretty much be it. We'll put that lookout tower on top. We'll have the bridge go all the way to it. Bridges. Man, that tower actually, with that lookout tower, actually may be taller than my waterfall. All right. Oh, yeah. She's going to be a beauty. Let's do that for now. Where's Kelvin? Oh, doing something. Kelvin's had the old days and nights off recently. Alright. I don't know where he's getting those logs from. There must be some kind of glitch right there, but that's okay. I'll take him. Nice. Let me stack these right here. I want to make sure we're not losing anything. Yeah, buddy. Attaboy, Kelvin, getting to work. Now, I usually stop around this time, but I'm too invested right now. I want to get this lookout tower done. Too invested. Okay, I feel like I definitely sent more logs over here. I feel like I'm lost some along the way. Ooh. We'll see. I really hope it lets me build a freaking staircase off this thing, or else that is going to be really big trouble. She does look nice built over the waterfall, I will say that. You know, when you cut down like 3 trees. Come on, dude. Invested. Okay. Goodness gracious, 30-ish more logs. That's not too many. Just have to cut down a tree or two. Per use. And 11 planks. Really closer to 40 more logs. I'll cut down trees so Kelvin can gather them. While we're putting them up. Kelvin's a good gatherer. Not always the greatest chopper. Although right when I need Kelvin to gather logs, it disappears on me. And he hasn't had anything to do this whole time we've been building this tower. He's just been taking it easy. I'm going to count how many logs I sent over there this time because I have a feeling that I'm losing some of them. So this is 6, 8, 10. Logs. Well, it looks like about 10. Oh, this is only 8, actually. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I lost 1 log somewhere. That's not bad. This one got chopped up into a bunch of pieces. Emotional damage. I remember that. Emotional damage. Waynard, what was that, you know the TV show Wipeout? Me and, another guy on chat earlier were talking about the TV, remember the old channel G4? The gaming channel? Had, like, Attack of the Show and stuff. Did you watch that a lot? I can't remember. Do you remember that Japanese show that was on there that was like Wipeout? Oh, almost just fell off. What was that show called, bro? I cannot remember for the life of me. Was it like King something? What the freaking A was that called? I really cannot remember it. It's like exactly what Wipeout, the show Wipeout was based off of. I'm gonna have to look that up because I really need to know what it was called. Yeah, I don't remember either. It was like Japanese, but they dubbed it in English. And the English dub was hilarious. Oh, lordy, you guys. Oh, man. Yeah, I really want to finish this, but it is taking forever. I'm losing logs. I know that's why it's taking forever. I'm going to power through. Oh, it was on Spike TV, bro. It was it? I thought it was also on G4. No, bro. This has happened before. Most extreme challenge? Was that it? Maybe it was. I thought it had a funnier name than that. MXC maybe is like what they call it. I feel like that's what they called it, MXC. I'm like 90% sure. That was like shortened name for it. Alright, I don't want to worry about that bridge. That show was goofy. I used to fall asleep to that show, like while I was on. Yeah, now they just have an actual American version called Wipeout, which Wipeout's funny, I guess. It's not the reason that MXC was so funny is because the dub over was hilarious. Yeah. And I mean, like, dude, the Chinese people were just so wacky on that show, or Japanese people. It was funny. Like, they acted so hilarious. Okay, I'm thinking maybe 3 or 4 more trips over. Emotional damage. Yeah, that was a good show. Running out of trees on my property to cut. Don't hit my fence. Okay, so we need... That should be 3 logs. We need 7. We probably need a total of about 11 more logs. That's 5. 6, 7. We'll stop there and see how much more. Emotional damage. Then we kind of gotta, hopefully we can build the staircase off this. I am a little worried that we will not be able to build a staircase off of this thing. 3, 5, 6. Boom, okay. 3, 6, 9, 10 logs even. That's how many I need left to finish the lookout tower. Then we'll try and put the stairs on. Then we may call it a night. Okay. This should get us pretty close. Let me chop down a couple more trees over here so Kelvin can work on that. This may be a stick tree. Come on, give me some logs, man. Oh. I can't chop those trees because my freaking bridge is broken. I guess let's rebuild the bridge really quickly. One battle after another, eh? Come on. At least I got this dammed up over here. I just hate when I chop trees down and it knocks down a structure. It's extremely frustrating. Although it sounds like Kelvin's actually doing some work over there, so good for him. Grind it out, baby. Alright, let me just... Okay. Nice. A lot of logs over here. Alright. Bridge is back. Mr. Hammond, I think the phones are working. Oh, lordy. Alright, let's see how many logs we get over there. We should be extremely close to finishing the lookout tower. Then we'll make sure we can get a staircase to that tower, which I'm not 100% confident in. Then... Okay. What is it asking for? Oh, oh, half logs and then planks. Couple mo. Couple mo. And Pinky Mo says hello. Thanks, Kelv. Oh, am I thirsty? Not that thirsty. All right. Should have maybe one or two more logs to gather. Bring over there. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. Okay. See, that's where I'm losing logs through this stupid... Oh my gosh, I'm only one freaking log shy because I lost this log through the wall. Get out of here. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, we're just gonna take that one. Okay, now we need to see... Oh, okay, thank God. So... I need you to be built downwards. Freaking bah humbug here, bro. I have to take this stupid zip line out. put this back. Our log stopper. I do want to see what it looks like in here, because I've actually never... Oh, come on. Take that log. One step. Oh, perfect. Dang, there we go. So, I guess we will, let's toss a few more logs this way. Ah, son of a gun, I gotta rerun the, let me rerun the old zippity-doo-dah. I wanna get some more logs over there, because I wanna build the little bridge piece, see how it looks. And finish the stairs. And run a new zip line real quick. Come on. I'll be excited to get a permanent bridge built. Because it'll make doing this so much easier. Aw, man. Freaking fence fell down because Kelvin chopped the effing log. Per usual. The question is, Waynard, do you think we just build the bridge straight from here? Or do we build another lookout tower and build it from that? That's an interesting question. Oh no, it won't let me walk. Son of a bee sting. Silly, silly, silly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Another lookout tower. No. Okay, let's try and ride that over there again. I don't know where these logs came from. Just got stabbed by my own fence line. Okay, let's try riding that over there again. Oh, good night. Why does that have to be so close? Oh, dude, I just realized I won't be able to get a log up there. Oh. Oh, no. How am I going to get a freaking log up there? To build a bridge on it. Let's see if I can maneuver this in a weird way. Come on, give me that log. Give me that log. Son of a bee sting. This is just silly. Although I do like the way that looks. That's kind of nice. How will I get a log up here? Okay, I think we may be good. Oh, come on, you were right there. If only I could go prone and grab this log. Later, buddy. Come on. All right, this is getting a little... Okay. Oh, no. No. I mean, maybe I can just throw one up there, dude. Like this. If that fell through, I'm going to be so mad, or if it went over. Okay. And Bingo was his name, oh. I think that's it. That's where we'll build the bridge from. All right. Let's get back to the base. Let's call it a day. And Bingo was his name. Oh. Why won't you just go right there? Alright. I think that will be how she rides. From there, all the way over. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I think it is that time for us to call it a daisy. Actually, I want to try one more thing. Oh, no, never mind. Actually, I think this will be perfect. Hopefully the bridge is not too slanted. All right, folks. Thanks for hanging with me today. It is a late night stream. Holy crap, it's already midnight. Yep, it is time to roll. Thanks for hanging with me. Until next time.